A routine Southwest flight turned into a scene straight out of a movie when it suddenly diverted to Atlanta and armed officers stormed the cabin to detain a passenger. One moment, people were settling in for a normal trip. The next, the pilot announced an unexpected landing, and the mood on board flipped from relaxed to tense in seconds. It started with a single man whose behavior alarmed the crew and nearby passengers. Details are still limited, but whatever he was doing or saying was serious enough for the pilots to call ahead and request immediate help on the ground. As the plane descended, the cabin went quiet. People clutched armrests, glanced at each other, and waited, not knowing what they were about to see when the doors opened. When the aircraft touched down at Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport, it didn't roll to the gate like usual. Instead, heavily armed tactical teams surrounded it. Passengers were ordered to stay seated as officers in gear moved quickly down the aisle with purpose. No jokes, no small talk, just a straight line toward the man they had been warned about. In front of a stunned crowd, he was taken into custody on the spot. No shots were fired, no one else was hurt. But the message was clear: this was not a drill. Authorities have been tight-lipped about who the man is, what exactly he did, or whether he will face charges. Investigators will review crew reports, passenger accounts, and any video recorded on board to figure out whether this was a real threat, a misunderstanding, or something in between. For now, officials say some details are still unclear, and more information may be released later. For everyone on that flight, the impact was immediate and unforgettable. Travel plans were wrecked, nerves were rattled, and a normal day in the sky turned into a story they'll tell for years. But it also showed how quickly modern security kicks into gear when something feels wrong. A single passenger's behavior was enough to bring a jet out of the sky early and put a tactical team at the door, because in today's world, crews are trained to treat every potential threat like it might be real. This is Dr. San Jose, and I truly appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. If you have thoughts, ideas, or powerful life stories that you believe the world needs to hear, please reach out to me, and maybe we'll turn them into a video. Together, we can use your story to spark hope, fuel courage, and help someone else believe that their own greatness is still possible.